Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a very long time. I'm going to get right into this. This is just an update video. I just filmed a video plowing with this 216 in this plow. This video is going to be uploaded first. So I hope you guys will stick around and subscribe and enjoy that video. But I haven't uploaded for, gosh, probably a month now. And like I said in the plow video, I just had a lot of things going on. The rain didn't help. So this is going to be just a quick update. I bought this today. It is a 38T lawn sweeper, John Deere. I paid $50 for it. And it's supposed to have worked, but it doesn't. So I need to take the wheels off and find out what's wrong in the gear situation there. And I need to build a hitch for it too, and a height adjustment. But other than that, pretty good shape. Torn right here, it appears, but that seems to be the most damage on that. 79 216, still running and driving great, still my workhorse. This is the 65 110 round fender that's going to be converted to a single front wheel. In a previous video, I mentioned that it seemed like it was boiling its oil after running for a short period of time. That is false. It is boiling the gas out of the carburetor, actually. So the engine's still getting way too hot regardless. So I have to pull some tins off and see if I can figure out what's the cooling problem. But otherwise it runs and drives fine. I will throw in some pictures of that single front wheel that I have gotten painted. I'm still searching around for a place that can build a single front pedestal for me. I picked this plow up 2 days ago. Yesterday? Over the weekend for $75. And of course, this is the 69 112 that's a patio that somebody painted over with the tiller on it. Still doesn't want to drive. So still need to fix that. Oh, and I broke this tiller belt. Snapped it right in half while I was tilling the garden to plant, so I need to buy new sets of belts. This, you guys have not seen this in a long time. I got it back. Patrick McCall up north of me fixed it for me. I traded him. Actually, the trade has kept on changing, so I ended up trading him a few things for the brush hog and getting the tractor all running and driving. And I bought this front drive kit. Cost me $450, and he helped me put it on, and we got it all working and everything. I need to fix low gear. He said he got it fixed, and he called me on video chat one night, showed me what it was doing, and him and I ended up fixing it. I was over the phone with him, and he showed me it went in, and got it down here, and I tried to put it in low, and it won't go in. So I got to figure out what the problem is with that. I was really hoping that he would have had that done. I was almost disappointed, but I guess that's life when you have an old tractor. And it really, really gets hot when I mean, if I run it for 20 minutes at half, 3/4 throttle, brush hogging, the platform is too hot to touch. I mean, you can touch it, but you can't hold your hand on it. It's pretty warm, and it blows all the air from the engine right up through here onto your leg. And I'm not sure if it makes this too hot or if it just blowing all the hot air on my leg, but might as well be It feels like it's about giving me extra special sunburn. So I definitely need to get the heating issue fixed. But it does run pretty nice. Well, when it wants to. Electric lift works. All 3 lights work. 4, the back one works too. But for the most part, everything works good on that. These tires, man, I love them tires. They give it a real good stance. I'll throw some pictures in here I took of it outside and another clip right here. So that's about it with that. I do need to get it to cool better, but other than that, it could use a carb rebuild too. He didn't do nothing with the carb. So when it gets hot, it doesn't run very smooth, and sometimes I got to choke it just a shade. I only have to pull the choke up to about there to keep it running. Well, not to keep it running, to make it run smooth and not want to die. But yeah, fairly happy with that. And I bought, of course you're not going to be able to see it because it's packed in here, a John Deere push mower. It's electric start, manual throttle. This is the self-propel, this is the start, and it's a 5-speed self-propel. So I got 5 gears to go forward, and it's electric start, like I said. So it's pretty nice. I paid like $15 for it, and I gotta get it running. I just haven't had the time to mess with it. And of course the old 140 sitting back here. It's got Carlisle True Power to 23 1050 12. So I'm gonna put 3 ribs on the front too. I'm trying to find a machine shop right now. I cannot get a hold of the machine shop. I'm trying to get a place that I can have the motor done. I need a machine shop to turn the crank, bore it, and surface the block end head. And while they have it, I'm gonna have them grind the seat and the valve. So I know all that stuff's good because I don't have the tools here to do it. And then I'll be putting that back together. Back here is just packed full now. I got all kinds of parts laying on here. I got a bunch of hubcaps, of course rear lifts. I got a headlight bezel. I got a bunch of headlight bezels sitting around here. Grills, all kinds of things. I got me an ultrasonic cleaner. That's the little engine off my 5A patio sprayer that I'm gonna eventually rebuild. And of course, all my stuff sitting up here still. More front and rear lifts, hoods, all kinds of stuff. Then I got transmissions here. This one is an LSD. This one's supposed to be an LSD, but I don't think it actually is because I'm turning the other hub forward. That one's going backwards. So either it's not LSD or it's broke. I'm pretty sure that's this trans. Yeah, well, no, it's not. That might be the 216's transmission. Where's that other trans? No, this is the 216's trans. I got another transmission. Oh, it's up front. That has new old stock hubs on it. But this is 1975 200. It does run and drive. Transmission's wore out and loose. Well, not wore out, bolts are all loose to hold it on. Wonder why all these bumblebees are in here dying. But I gotta fix that. And then we got the 77-208 here, and almost every tractor back here has a seat on the hood. But it's got this on it, and I do have the piece for down here. I bought a new one. It's sitting around here somewhere. This is my 75-210 hydraulic lift, 75-212 hydraulic lift. This tractor runs and drives but burns a boatload of oil, so it's back here. This tractor did run and drive, but it burned a boatload of oil, and I ended up parking it because one day it spit and sputtered and backfired and didn't want to do nothing, so I parked it, pushed it in the barn, and after that it would start and then die. So I'm not going to run it because it probably has so much carbon buildup it's screwing itself, or I'm screwing it. And then of course the 75-214 hydraulic lift. And my Brindley sleeve hitch chisel right here. Tailgate for my 80 cart. Two sets of side panels sitting here. Another hood. Some other random assorted things. A nice grill. Here's the 5A patio sprayer. My 66-110 round fender hydraulic lift. You guys, if you haven't seen the video, go back to my channel, and it's one of the latest videos that I've done, I believe, in the past 5, I'd guess. I'm not sure. It does run, but has blow by, needs a dipstick, and some other work. So I pushed it back here. It's awaiting its restoration. It does have a battery in it, I think. Yeah, good, it's unhooked. So I need to get some parts for that, but it's ready to be restored. I had a trans with new old stock hubs. This is it. It's buried in this box. And this is a 200 series deck that I'm keeping. My snow blower that I'm keeping. That's my 100 series deck that I'm going to keep. Of course, my double gang disc, and I got 2 sleeve hitches on it. I only have 3 sleeve hitches total, but I seem to be only using 1. So down here, what you see is a set of Cub Cadet rear wheel weights. If somebody wants those, I would sell those. Then outside, I got 2 disc sections here. Well, technically 1, but they're 2 sections. This is sold. It's a Gravely snowplow. This mule drive and belt is for my 140. Along with this deck, it's sitting upside down, so the rain will help me clean it out, because I scraped and scraped and scraped and there's still crud in it. And this is an extra transmission that I got when I bought that 66-110. It's not an LSD, but it is a square fender type of transmission, it looks like. Well, maybe not. Don't know, you guys tell me. I'm going to say, well, it shouldn't matter. It is a 4-speed. This is the deck that came with that 66-110. Oh, it's pretty stiff, so I'll have to take it apart and see what's inside of there. This is a snow blower I picked up. It also came with that 66-110. I'm going to sell that. Everything works, nothing's froze up. Oof. Well, nothing was froze up. Oh, the belt slipped off. So yeah, it's not froze up, I promise. If you come and we can't get it to turn, then I'll let you have it quite a bit cheaper, but I'm asking $150 for it. It's in pretty nice shape. So come get it if you want it. Over here, we've got this hay rake that I was using with the 216 and the round fender. This is not mine, it's a friend of mine's. Actually, it's a friend of mine's grandfather's. He let me borrow it. So I'll be taking this back to him next week. Excuse me, now it's going to be this week. This is the frame for my 68 side tag hydraulic lift 112. I got hoopty parts here, hood, 2 sets of tires. Then I got, these are the rear tires off that 140, front axle and tires and tie rod from a 212 that came off of my buddy's hoopty boots. 2 disc frames, lots of strawberries. This is a brand new 100% rebuilt mower deck for my Gravely. I actually bought an 8163B that had this on it, and Patrick McCall had to have that tractor. I was going to keep the deck, so here's the deck. Now I have a good deck for that 450, but he has the tractor, so I guess that worked out pretty good. I lost money on that deal, but that'll be okay. Then I got the hoopty and hoopty wagon sitting here, of course, with an open snorkel. That's not good. This is the loader that came off my 140, the 72 I had a while back. I'm gonna mount this on a 216 or 14 eventually, along with a cab that I'm gonna end up custom building. Then I got these 3 turds. These are all 3 for sale. This one is a 1967 110 round fender hydraulic lift. Has compression. I've not tried to start it. I've been real busy and haven't wanted to touch nothing. This is a 71 110 manual lift. Engine turns over and has good compression. The one thing I do know that it needs is a carburetor fuel bowl. It has a small pinhole in it, which I found out by putting fuel in. So this has been here for a little while now. I'm not going to get it running. $350 for this, $250 for this. And then this is a 1969 112 hydraulic lift with a 10 horse Tecumseh in it. Has spark, has compression, has carburetor, won't start, won't fire on ether. It's on its second spark plug. I've tried 2, nothing's working. So I'm at $200 firm on that tractor. As soon as I get some ambition, I'm going to part it out. So it doesn't come with rear tires and rims. I don't have a set for it. But I will load it up with 216. Just pick up the back end and push it on the truck or trailer or whatever. Blocking not included. But yeah, that is... Actually, I have a few more things. This here is Patrick McCall's Gravely. I traded it to him for getting that tractor running. I'm going to have to bring it to him eventually. This is the one that I was going to try and get running, but it's in very bad shape mechanically, and I didn't want to put any money into it. This was a 1969 112 that a friend of mine, John, parted out, and I bought the remains of it to take a few things off. Still has uprights, you know, and oh, dummy, that's the wrong way. Front axle, tie rods, mule drive, which is missing one pulley, steering wheel, voltage regulator, some wiring, you know, different things. I'm going to take, I already took the variator out of it. I'm going to take some clutch springs out of it to try and put on my tiller tractor. And then this is free. If somebody wants it, come get it. It's yours for free. So, yeah, just let me know and I'll get you my address and you can come get it. I'm in Ohio, so I'm not shipping it, not throwing it on a pallet. If somebody wants something off it, I'll part it out further and sell parts, but I'm not shipping the whole tractor or nothing. It's still got clutch pedal. So, yeah, let me know what you want, or if you want to come get the whole thing, let me know. This is my Brindley disc and aerator that I've been using lately. Works fairly good with that weight on it and all that happy stuff. Of course, the trusty old gooseneck. 16 plus 4. And then I got a 5 bottom plow, 5/18s, semi-mounted. I need to get some new hydraulic lines for it. Some of them do leak, but all in all, the tires are up. We put air in them and they're still holding the plow up. I couldn't pass this up. Y'all put down in the comments what you think I paid for this plow. I'll give you a minute here, and then I'll tell you what I paid for it. Okay guys, I'm back up to the barn. Now I'm gonna tell you what I paid for it. I paid $350 for that plow. Went about 45 minutes each way to go get it. So, I all but stole it. Of course, he had a newer case backhoe, front wheel assist, all the fancy dancies, and it struggled to lift it up. We got 67, or 66, I mean, 100 John Deere backhoe, picked it up like nothing. So, buy John Deere, don't buy Case. Case is gay. I didn't show you, but I got a tailgate for my truck, paid $100 for that. I think that's just about it for this video. I got 2 plows, a 43C, and a grader, or the rear blade over there. I got more parts back there, but y'all don't need to see that. 216 hood, you know. So, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time.